If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to check out today's sponsor, RLXChange. They offer a wide selection of Rocket League items to choose from. They support all platforms and have multiple payment options. Use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
He had to go for the in and out save. Does so, but he still had to go for it. That's going to be a completely open net, but Zen just hovers in the sky like a fighter jet and can shut down any dreams that are had by the opposition. The 1, 2, 3. Zen with the bump at the end, and it's a triple for Vitality.
My hands are on my head in shock. First, he gets the save that you were talking about, and then he chucks
any of these long shots fly in. Vitality, if they just keep challenging, then Fufak Stop don't have too much that they can work from. The final 10 seconds ticks down. Zen challenging, gets beaten out. Larsa central, that's completely open, and that's the race. Crossbar down. Fufak Stop, 4 seconds till death, and they survive.
The goal that literally everyone wanted to see, whether they're fans of Zen and Vitality. Larsa's already up. It's another good decision from Larsa, who is challenging Zen pretty well for the most part. The goal that he got at the start of the game was actually based on an early challenge. But now Zen will come forward, he'll make that 3, and as soon as Larsa overcommits once, Zen punishes.
I feel like that's going to be something that Zen's going to be trying to do just to build this early lead to get a few chances where Larsa, bear in mind, his face right back in the fray.
That's so frustrating for Larsa. The ball just wouldn't fall. He was waiting. He was preying on gravity to speed the ball's descent. Wasn't going to happen. And now Zen can get himself a wonder goal to finish things off. It's just so simple for him when he turns it on.
In the corner with the reset, straight to the map board with the Musty, double touches it down and call it a triple down.
UK, we just pick and choose. So
whatever you feel like that.
Somehow we made it even more confusing than you guys have over in America. But yeah, you're right. Most of Europe, I think, got metric. Oh, what's that goal? Oh my goodness! Well, that came out of nowhere. It didn't look like Raziers had an easy angle on this, but he picked up the reset and then scooted the ball right under Dorito.
There from Raziers. Dorito, all of a sudden, in trouble here. G1, it looked like game in hand, but now. Here goes Raziers, 35, good soft touch, has the flip.
Oh my.
Raziers just put this game in his hands.
Well, suddenly, this one is completely turned around. Raziers with another massive play.
Just be a little economical, but he used most of his boost just to chase this down. Kicks Atomic out of the sky.
Both.
Raziers, 1, he's got 2. Oh, the missed it off the post. Here comes one more. Smoke's got 2. Oh, Monkeys put on the mechanical. Oh, that was just great. That was great for Monkeys. They get the game.
Well, Raziers, he should have had a goal on the wide open.
No boost. That's the only option Raziers had in that situation. Dorito made him pay for it with a nice flick, and now he's got control again. And he's got boost, Johnny. Dorito high touch. Oh! Raziers is stunned.
Well, Dorito has spotted the early challenges coming. Raziers tried to reverse into one before. Now he just tries to go blatantly inside.
Off the post, off the crossbar. Raziers is playing a 1v4.
This is crazy. I mean, Raziers just can't get the ball between the posts. Here he goes again. You think, surely this is the one. Surely Raziers makes it count. And he does. Air dribble bump from Raziers from long range. And now he's within a goal. He has to have this conviction with his aerial game. We know how dangerous he is. We saw in the 2v2 that he's in form.
Good ones. G1 have thwarted every attempt that they've thrown at them, even with the harassment in the box, with the bumps. And those close 50s. It's 1-1 okay. Demo for G1, and Atomic nails the double.
Demos land for G1. So we hear explosions off screen, and then C1 as the camera pans around.
Atomic is there on defense, leaves Archie now with the ball. 60 boost challenging alongside Tho with a corner boost grab going towards the orange team. It's going to mean that Oxygen are going to be put now on the back foot.
Oh, Hibbs, he used his teammate as a decoy, gets a second touch himself, and it's 1-1.
Fantastic move upfield as well, where Hibbs knows that Oxygen Fun's a little bit low on boost. A bumper from
just a neat and tidy flick over the top. And Ixo's waiting, wants to get involved. Such a good mechanical player is Ixo when he gets himself going. One of those players who can be a little bit quieter in series. When he gets going, he's brilliant. And there he is, coming to action. Ain't going to miss that one. Oxygen have the lead.
Somewhat lucky with this touch towards the middle, but definitely a pass was intended. Archie challenging with Tho, and Ixo is in right place, right
Monkey's
time.
Already down there. Fufak Stop down there, who performed valiantly earlier on against Team Vitality. And now we have the 2v2. Maybe an early chance for Tho, but good pace from Archie. Joreas, can he put that one away? Not quite got the angle first time. Second time around, though, he sinks it.
Yeah, on the second, like, he manages in 40 seconds to be able to receive that pass very well from Archie as well. And that is a very basic aerial. Roger, then I'm sure he would have liked that one bouncing awkwardly towards the net as well. Joreas can clear it away on that chance. Just to update everybody, I'm on the B stream. BDS have lost that first match, and that goal has been lost, as Sir managed to score 1 versus Oxygen. But yeah, on the B stream, bear in mind, pop a B on the end of this URL, you get to watch German Amigos versus BDS, and they've just lost the 3v3s.
A little bit now. They've gone into another gear in the 2v2 sense.
There's Oxygen there with Archie trying to get the flip reset onto the double touch. Isn't able to, and Archie with another great challenge on the ball. Turned around by Mike Boy just below the crossbar. He sneaks it. Despite the bump, Sir managed to get the third.
Mike Boy just knew exactly what he wanted to do as soon as the ball was there. It was choreographed, it was planned.
Not only offensively, but defensively too. He was trying to remove any player that he could from the pitch at any given moment, but he was also working forward with his teammates to then be in good passing lanes. So Mike Boy being a big old threat, but Hibbs threatening hard. Archie, where did you come from?
I'm not sure where he was. He was hiding. Dive straight into. Unfortunately, on that occasion, it was the wrong decision.
Approaching halftime in this game, and yet again in the Game Without Borders competition, it is going to be low scoring. Sir and Tho, however, are going to be contributing 1-2 that scoreline.
Completely committed, though. This one had to go in, or Joreas was pretty much guaranteed to go. The ball just disintegrated in front of his very eyes and made it 2-1. So again, well done to Tho, staying alive, making Joreas think at the very least, but this could be 3-1 if Joreas gets the double tap. He does, and it's as simple as you like for the Dutchman.
Is immediately from the kickoff too. He can get that side boost. Tho literally has to go for that corner. But maybe he can pick up.
Maybe not though. Tho gets an early flip over to the ball. Wants to get the 50-50 at the end. Not quite able to there. So Joreas, it's his turn this time. Is it a flip preset? It is in the end. Wants to get it in the far corner, and he nails it. And it's 6-3.
Joreas on these pushes down the other side. I feel like he's always got a plan B. He gets the flip reset there, and now
and this will be series over as well. Unless there's a huge upset in the last minute or so, which I can't see. Joreas is starting to freestyle. Oh, please get this. Sink this. Oh, that's so good. Wow. Fully freestyle. 8-2.
Complete brilliance from Joreas. Uses the reset that he gets from the ceiling. Stops it dead.
As well as their goal, if they're going to survive against BDS. Now Monkey Moon. Maybe the full pitch air dribble. Will he go solo here? He's intercepted early by Tox. Rises out of position. That's a free shot for Tox. It's off the post. The follow-up is there for Ivan. Well, BDS went all in, and they're punished for it.
They really did. Rise just kept driving over to the corner. The play hadn't even developed yet. You
decided that they do need to switch out extra for Rise. And, you know, one of the advantages of changing a player is that you do just get that, you know, mental reset that just comes with any kind of fresh start. But it looks like they're going to get the same start as they've had. Once again, it's German Amigos who score first. And it is another overcommit by BDS. Seiko trying to pressure the ball. Third man dives.
He goes.
They are
the shot. No, but the bump actually puts the shot off target. Catalysm just barely keeps them out. BDS get another bump, but the free ball is free no longer. Here it is. Can he put it in? German Amigos certainly friendly with each other on the pitch here.
Yeah, once again, it's 2 out of the game for BDS. Third man not committing
so Zen
this
has
time.
met his match so far, still can't carry it through as Dorito holds on. Now trying to get this above. Zen doesn't get the tip he was hoping for, but the pinch off the wall goes all the way down. Are you serious?
Okay. All right. I mean, we saw Jaro hit it, what, 6 months ago, and Zen's going to do the same? That's disgusting. Yeah, this is why this kid...
Back at like the 8-6 1v1s we casted yesterday, where it was like as soon as you had the ball, you were scoring. It's taken a few attempts. It's not 100% execution for Zen. Look at this carry on to the upper 90. Oh, he's warmed up all right.
Yeah, I think he's doing just fine. Working on the opposite side of the field, Dorito plays boost, and you can't blame him low in the tank.
But German Amigos, so Team Vitality setting themselves up, but obviously you can't be too comfortable with just a 1-0 lead, but if you're Vitality, you heard it in the interviews, they're a team with good vibes, they trust each other, and how can you not when Alpha pulls that off?
And you always have to worry about Alpha, right? He was the original main man on this team, the ones they say the point man for this squad.
And you're positioning for at least that first touch to be a challenge, but if Fufak Stop win it completely on that first touch, that follow-up becomes deadly for them.
Yeah, Fufak Stop. Oh, they're matching well, but Smokes has just scored an absolute worldie. A little floor pinch that he's collected himself with a ceiling double tap. It's less of a pinch, I guess, more of a half ball. Are indeed the underdogs. They can't be the underdogs by too much playing like this.
Big cash from Faris. Tried to control it. He did well enough. Great shot off the bar. That's certainly going in. They tie it up.
They've done it again. It's another well-timed bump. Lassa up quickly, leaves the ball behind him, lands on Mitane right as he's looking to jump up and make a save. So we'll be on the lookout for those as this game goes on.
Fakes especially. It's just so easy to create such a quick attack play without a third man there to help you out. And how about this from Smokes? Great control in front. He's got the air dribble. There's a couple of threats available to him as he's off the ceiling. He has his reset. Karka has to defend that high shot.
To come.
I mean, just being in that blue end for that long, it felt like guaranteed that German Amigos were going to get something out of this. RLHYT to Jorius. German Amigos could only watch.
It's going to fall at some point. Whether this equalizer comes through RLHYT, whether it comes through Jorius, you're going to expect the dagger to fall. And a beautiful
German Amigos weakest, so see how they pull this off. Could be Oxygen looking for a tie, and Jorius was an MVP due to just his dominance in the ones. And he's already almost getting a flip reset here. Tucks it in, and Oxygen up first.
I mean, that is just picture-perfect Jorius off the kickoff. Holds control, complete control in the air as well. And Jorius time off all the space. And that's exactly what Jorius knows he has to do, as he'll get it off the top post. Catalysm circling back around, keeping the pressure on, and Jorius will have to work from the back wall. Catalysm with the reset. Can he stabilize? Yes. The second touch, yes. Catalysm is right back in it.
What control in the air and through the challenge too. I gotta watch this again. Hits the reset as soon as Jorius approaches.
Was rising Jorius and RLHYT on the team. We're thinking, okay, there's nothing this team can't do in the striking capabilities. Like offensively on the ball, this should be one of the best in the world. They've yet to put it all together, but Jorius still reminding everybody that he is that guy. Catalysm reminding us that this game is not over, but it's still 6-2. Regardless, a goal is a goal, and he finds one.
After a failed attempt right at the goal line last time,
it feels like one spread. They like to keep someone at the midfield, Ixo rotating through the corners on the opposite side, and then your island sitting as an island. They just wait for either the play to break down, the rotation to begin, and they're back on the defensive end. That's what they love. But Ivan loves the infield connection. That is absurd. I don't know if it was either an own goal. We'll have to watch the replay. Catalysm from the ceiling. RLHYT gives it to Ivan. It's a three-man passing play.
That was sick. First goal for German Amigos, too. Good start in the first minute. But last time in game one, Oxygen were quick to respond, and Ixo not towards the net, but the bounce off the back wall. Oxygen do it again.
Catalysm, what you doing, buddy? What you doing up there? Well, you missed it, and you missed it again, and Ixo puts it through.
Looking for an opportunity. Jorius right into the box, but it's right to Ivan. And still nothing in a 1-1 going into OT shortly. Ixo almost shot it in at the last second. Demos only 2 for German Amigos, and not enough cooks in the kitchen. Oxygen 2-1 at the 0-second mark.
German were struggling to clear this ball, and it was just a circling offense.
Try and get this out. As German Amigos were able to fall back, try to hold the space, but not a threat yet from Oxygen.
I think that's a very important sentence. Oh my, that's an important shot. Okay, I'm going to hold my cranium real quick. We'll get back to that. But this is a ridiculous 50 win by Tox, and then an immediate pounce on the opportunity. And now possession is the quick cut. Leaves it up to German Amigos, trying to keep this swing alive. Ivan, a little bit off target.
Yeah, just came from too far from the left and couldn't center out on the ball, and everyone's colliding, and a gap is found. Oxygen do it again. Last game at the 0-second mark, this time with 2 seconds remaining. But German Amigos will have a kickoff.
Less than a minute to go here for Team BDS, who have been slowly knocking on the door here against trying not to run out of gas here with this 1-0 lead, but here comes Seiko. Flip reset all the way through for Seiko, and Team BDS finally break through.
And that's exactly what they need. That man right there, Seiko, great flip over, gets the follow-up.
He's made life easy for the defensive though so far. Now Monkey Moon with some boost. He's going to back off, though. Into the air he goes, though. Now has to challenge. Monkey Moon's got a good touch on this one, and he does get the bump. And Monkey Moon able to fight back.
When in doubt, just demo it. Invisible boost. There you go. Now he's got control. Tries to get past Monkey Moon, but it's a great stop.
It might be a goal. Back the other way. I don't think Tho
goal.
can get...
Oh,
my
wait,
goodness.
It's not a goal.
What a backflip from Tho to save that one at the last second.
Win this game. They'll have so much momentum going into the 2v2 right after this. The BDS fighting just as hard, looking for a chance here. Maybe it's right here. Rise. No, can't get it through.
No.
Going the other way. Can Mike Boy get there in time? He's got it. Mike Boy is going to secure the overtime win, and Sa have the series on match point.
Just when you get isolations on the offense for Rise, 1v1.
Losing a game 5 here in the lower bracket would not be the best opening showing from them. We'll see how things go right now, though. I mean, look at that aggressive chance from Mike Boy. Has the read!
Oh, my.
Oh, my, Mike Boy!
The solo play coming out from Mike Boy, and it's the dunk over Seiko. You felt like BDS, they saw the play shaping up.
Quality start for them. This one sitting in front of the box. Catalysm. Looking for options. Flip reset is the option, and he'll take it all the way home. 1-1 from Catalysm's flip reset.
You said it. Looking for options. Let me hit you with this flip. Let's see what you can do. Smokes didn't have.
Catalysm hasn't really put out too dangerous of an attempt, but here comes the bump attempt. And a great dodge by Raziers to get away from that one.
Catalysm on 15. Does Raziers no? Tries for the high flick. Got him. Top right corner. Caught Catalysm and made him punish.
Great flick here from Raziers. You just give him space. He's able to capitalize on this with Catalysm.
Will Atomic thwart Mike Boy and Tho for the second season in a row?
Maybe it's the Hibbs diff for Sa, but really, I mean, Tho had a nice play. Oh, that's just in.
Oh.
That one just pinches down off the wall and right into the net for G1.
Yeah, it looked like this shouldn't have really been a problem, but Oli has read it very well, in fact. I don't know how he manages to get...
Used to play on Guild, and in fact, one of the better duos at Gamers 8 last year. Obviously, CRR in a different region now, and he will not be joining us in Gamers 8, but oh my gosh, that's just in. Tho just wins a nasty 50. Atomic, I don't even think it gets a touch on the ball.
You know, it's just so exciting to watch G1 play because they score a lot, they concede a lot. You're going to get goals.
Tho gives up the
demo. Oh.
You wanted that one here.
Oh, I really wanted the...
He's got the ceiling reset. Wait, this is control, Johnny. Hang on, look at this. This is a great one. How about that one? Whoa, what is that one, buddy? Oh, that's all the buffalo cheese for Dorito.
Well, you know, just hesitation from Sa. Really well played by Dorito.
But to do it right now. Dorito trying to wrap around quickly. Back in front to Oli, who gets kicked off the play, and Sa take over. A little bump. Completely relinquishes possession.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, my goodness. Oli rips it from the midfield and ties the game. And this came out of nowhere. Atomic just blasted it into the ceiling. Oli got there first, and that is a much harder shot to hit.
And still the push continues for G1 at the end of regulation.
A chance now for Sa to break. And G1 have to be careful. Here it comes. Off the joint. And now into the net on the rebound. Hibbs is the man to put Sa in front.
Oh, Mike Boy again makes it too awkward. He puts the ball on the far side. Oli's coming out of net.